Good to see you this morning. Hope that you're having a good day and things starting off real good for you. You remember playing astronaut when you were a kid? I know during the time that we were growing up, that's when they walked on the moon and everybody was excited about being an astronaut. Well, R.E. Clark writes about that in what he calls God's Reflection. Says, as a youngster in the early 1960s, playing the part of an astronaut was pure joyful fantasy. I turned the swing that hung from an A-frame in our yard into a Gemini space capsule. From there, I could force the swing back into the same reclining position that the astronauts took, go through the countdown, look down on Earth from my playtime spaceship, and make a real safe re-entry. As astronauts enter their capsules, mounted atop huge rockets, you will always see the technicians dressed in clothing that looks like surgical attire, then more like anything else. They wear face masks and gloves to make sure that no impurities get into the capsule that would make an astronaut ill during his journey or foul up some part of the equipment. God also desires a purified people. Purification comes by fire. It's not a process of pitting our wills against ourselves until we morph into purity. Purity cost. Something has to be lost so that all the remaining looks like Jesus. Psalm 66:10 tells us, for you, O God, have tested us. You have refined us as silver is refined. The silversmith will take solid silver and place it in a vat over the source of an extreme heat. His intent is not to smooth the metal or to relax it with warmth. He will apply the heat until the metal's very character changes. The silversmith will then begin a process of dredging the surface of the liquefied metal. As it boils and withers under the intense heat, impurities are released. These particles are lighter than the metal and they float to the top, where a skimmer is used to remove them. This process continues until the worker sees a reflection of himself in the surface of the silver. May God see his reflection today as he looks into your and my life. Are we being the reflection that we ought to be for God in this world today? Think about that. Hope you have a great day. I'll be praying for you. God bless you.